What is going on, my dudes and dudettes? It's Sean you, that's S Serpentarium, and today we're just going to talk real quick about the 1,000 gram wall. Now this is actually a requested video by a friend of mine, and I find it easier to do it on a video rather than over text. The reason is obviously they say a picture's 1,000 words, so a video must be worth 1,000,000 words. So that's my actual thought process there. Right, so getting into it then. This girl, the reason I got her out is she's just getting over 1,000 gram wall, which I'm really pleased about. I got her last when did I get her? Last April, maybe a little bit earlier than that. She was a couple of 100 grams when I got her, and then by December last year she hit 1,000 grams. Yeah, she hit 1,000 grams quite quickly really in her life. She's just a really good grower. After a while though, she did decide that she wanted to just eat Maltese, and that was fine by me. I just bought Maltese for her. I find they're better on her digestive system anyway. But then last December she started to slow down on her food and completely stopped at literally exactly 1,000 grams, which is normally common. It's normally, you know, give or take 200 grams or whatever. And then she slowly went up in January to 1,100 grams, I believe. And then she just completely stopped eating. She had about three meals in January, and then she just stopped completely. And then she started eating about 2 or 3 weeks ago. At the time of recording this, it is August 15th. I don't know when I'm going to be actually releasing this video. What I'm doing is I'm actually recording a whole slew of videos before I go back to uni, so that I can keep, you know, releasing content for you all when I'm back in uni, in case I don't have the time to do it when I'm back. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. The 1,000 gram wall. Yeah. So the 1,000 gram wall then, it typically happens to females and sometimes males when they hit that, you know, between sort of 600 grams and the 700, 800 gram onward mark, up to about 1,200 grams. Most of them hit what's known as the 1,000 gram wall, where they just stop eating. It happens with more snakes. Actually, a buddy of mine, you know, he was asking me why his pied has stopped eating. He's not a breeder or anything. He's just got a female pied as a pet. Shout out, you know who you are. He asked me why she stopped eating, and he'd never actually heard of the 1,000 gram wall before. So I thought I'd you know, share what I know about it here. There's no way of stopping the 1,000 gram wall from happening. When royals fast or ball pythons fast, it is what it is. There's, as long as your husbandry and stuff is on point, there's absolutely no way of knowing or getting your snake to feed anytime soon. They'll feed when they want to feed ultimately, and there's literally no way around it. It just is what it is. I've had a lot of snakes hit the 1,000 gram wall, royals that is, or ball pythons as you call them in the States. I don't panic. I just keep taking care of them as normal, make sure that there's nothing wrong. And then after a couple of months, then they start smashing down the food again. Sometimes they'll start eating again and sizzle back out. That's what happened with this girl. But now she's just smashing the food down now, and she has been for the last couple of weeks. I don't think she's going to sizzle back out, because every time I come in the reptile room, you know, she's up looking to see what I'm doing, like, you know, she's keen to feed now, so that's awesome. I'm not going to power feed it to get her up to size for this winter. She probably hit 1,500 grams this late this winter, but I'm not going to breed her this year. It's pointless. I'll wait another year, breed her next year. She'll probably be going to my clown boy to make some lovely hair clowns. But anyway, 1,000 gram wall. Yeah, there's no way of stopping it. Please don't panic. Please don't try to force feed your snake. just leave it alone, stop handling it, give it its space, and it'll soon come round and be a happy snake for you. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say on it, really, guys. It's just one of them things with royals. It's part of keeping them. They're a nice chunky snake, but they do fast a lot, surprisingly. It's not like your colubrids where they're really slender, but they eat a lot, like often. So it's just a bit of an odd one, really, guys. It's just one of those things. There's nothing you can do about it. So I hope you've learned something about the 1,000 gram mole and what to do when your snake does hit the 1,000 gram mole. It is also worth noting as well, if your snake hasn't hit the 1,000 gram mole, a good way of knowing it is obviously if your husbandry's on point, try offering it a different prey item, and if it takes it and it's not actually hit the 1,000 gram mole, it's just decided to be a bit fussy. So I hope you've learned something and you've enjoyed this video. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, smash that notifications icon like it's no one's business, destroy that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.